This is a disclaimer. What you're about to encounter is purely an opinion. Opinions are generally based on lived experiences, and what we're about to encounter is my opinion based off of my lived experiences on whatever topic we're about to encounter, guys. All right? So let's go ahead and jump into this immediately, and please, let's keep it civil.
If you or anyone you know have been affected negatively by Mr. MRLBOYD's personal opinion, please call 248-434-5508.
Bro, and you guys make fun of us in America, like, for having, like, these random, almost like, very specifically built buildings that all look the same. It kind of reminds me of the show Weeds, right? Like, the theme song was, like, little boxes on a hilltop type of thing, guys, where all the houses are identical. Bro, this is extremely identical, right? There are no real differences in these houses. Sorry to be so random, obviously. All right, let's go.
But I haven't had any messages from any of my friends. Not one. All summer.
I mean, that's absolutely unfortunate. I figured if you guys had this this bond that you just created where you basically saved the world, right? I figured that you guys would at least keep in contact over your break here.
Not now, Popkin. It's for when the
Second bedroom? So you're telling you guys the whole time the son had two bedrooms, but yet Harry was forced to sleep underneath the stairs?
Mason's arrived.
Which should be any minute.
Let's open the door.
Excellent.
I hope your entire dinner fails.
Making no noise and pretending that I don't exist.
Too right you will. With any luck, this could well be the day I make the biggest deal of my career.
I hope it fails.
You will not mess.
Foreshadowing, he's going to mess it up, most likely.
Harry Potter.
Bro, what is that?
Such an honor it is. But never has he been asked to sit down by a wizard like an equal.
Many decent wizards, then.
No, I haven't.
Stop. Dobby, please stop.
Guys, whatever this being is, obviously doesn't like itself, or it's just been treated so terribly throughout its existence that it has decided that it may just be a better thing to kind of self-delete itself. And I don't like the fact that it thinks that, guys. I don't know why you would start assaulting your own self in this manner, but I'm sure we'll have some explanations onto why this thing is the way it is. But as of right now, I feel bad for it. Well, imagine, guys, imagine what that sounds like down there to them.
Must not go back to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry this year.
Nah, bro, he definitely needs to go back. He should not have to live in the existence that he lives in when he's not in school. Period. It's terrible.
Plot. Oh!
Get in there and keep quiet.
Bro, Harry, you just manhandled that thing that has obviously been going through a lot of things, all right, in life. The way you picked it up like that, you basically treated it like it was trash, basically. Right? You didn't treat it like it was a living being. I don't know, Harry. I mean, I get it. You're trying to hide it from your uncle because you heard your uncle basically stomping up the stairs with his heavy-ass feet. I get that, right? But treat it better. Obviously, you see that it wants to, consistently harm itself.
Back. I don't belong here. I belong in your world, a Hogwarts. It's the only...
Dobby doesn't really have an accurate shadow underneath him. I understand it's CGI, but it's still a very weird shadow underneath him. When he stepped out, he should have had a somewhat harsher shadow based off of all the other shadows in the scene. It stands out as almost extremely inaccurate.
Sorry.
See how hard the shadows are?
And you wish you'd never be.
Harry Potter mustn't be angry with Dobby.
Be angry.
Give me those.
Do you see his life? He will always want to leave.
Now.
Okay. So also super magical. Do what? Okay, so even Harry treats Dobby like trash, basically. I just don't know why you would walk past something. Young Harry, I thought you were better than this, sir. Right? And just instantly just mush the face of this being. It's a living being, bro. It has to be some type of magic.
I'm so
I
sorry.
mean, obviously, there's magic.
It's my nephew. He's very disturbed.
You're never gonna see those freaky friends of yours again. Never!
Did this man just roll his R in freaky? And absolutely he is, because if he didn't, then this movie would be very short. But instead, it's like 3 hours long.
Now, come on, get your trunk.
But how is he going to get out? Magic. Bro, that 2-cylinder has no power. All right? Bro, how are you going to get out in time? He's escaping. It's an owl, not a pigeon. It's like a 13-year-old driving a flying car, guys. I love it. I love the concept of it. All right, so guys, so by all definitions, if he does get to the school will be, in fact, harboring a runaway. Is this the Weasley's house?
You could have died. You could have been seen. Of course, I don't blame you, Harry, dear. They were
This is such a difference in how Ron is being raised versus how Harry is. So Harry's being raised in this like almost authoritarian household with someone who strongly dislikes him, bans the concept of magic, while the Weasleys here are being raised completely and almost exclusively around magic. It almost would make sense if Ron and the other Weasleys had actually more ability, but even though Harry has not been raised around a lot of magic, magic, he still is, in fact, I guess, destined to be the strongest of them all, by the sounds of it. So it goes to say, it doesn't really go to say, but what makes me wonder, at least, is that what could Harry have been if he was raised like the Weasleys? Like how ridiculously powerful would he have been if he was able to actually use it consistently and not just only when he's at school?
Starving him, Mum. There were bars in his window.
But wait, hold on. But also, didn't they say you can't use magic outside of school, but they're not in school and yet they're using magic? Huh.
How?
Your jumper.
She's been talking about your summer. Bit annoying, really.
Oh, she's like in love with him.
Weasleys! Did you really? How'd it go? I mean,
That is a
that was
dad.
very wrong indeed, boys.
Right. That was
Very wrong.
bad. Bad Weasleys. Bad. How did it go, though? Hopefully it went amazing. Yeah, you guys had a whole lot of fun, right? Yeah, how fast is it? All these things that dads would generally do. I get it, bro. While the mother's like, bad. Let's get it, guys.
What exactly is the function of a rubber duck?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay, so basically, the function of a rubber duck. All right, so let's say you're around a whole lot of people, generally who like Jeeps, for example. Like the people who ride Jeeps all the time, you'll notice that when there's like one that they like a whole lot, they will start delivering mounds and mounds, lots of them, let's say, of ducks, rubber ducks. They'll put them on your like wheel well, and then you put them onto the dashboard of your Jeep. That's the only purpose I know for a rubber duck. And they'll be all different colors. They'll be all like themes and things like that. I'm not generally like a duck type of person. I receive a couple of them, but I generally am not like in part of the rubber duck culture of Jeeps. Right? I actually use my Jeep. It generally doesn't sit in the driveway or in any type of malls type of thing, guys. Right? But yeah, so rubber ducks, that's the purpose of a rubber duck, bro.
But Harry's never travelled by flu powder before, Mum.
By flu powder?
Oh, will you go?
Bro. All right.
Come on. In you
This
go.
is for kids,
That's
guys?
behind your head. That's right.
Did he say it clearly? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Well, didn't you get lucky? I had no idea what they're about to do to you, bro, but
Oh, I was
up to no good.
looking for. You'll be all right now, then, Harry.
I mean, or do whatever magic trick that fixes your eyes in general. I mean, if you could fix glasses, I'm sure you could fix eyes.
Big smile, Harry. Together you and I rate the front page.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an extraordinary moment this is.
Don't take photos of
When young
random
Harry
people, guys.
stepped into Florida free of charge.
Well, isn't that nice?
Give me those.
There's something about this guy that I find extremely uncomfortable.
And I'll get them some.
Fear of a name only increases fear of the thing itself.
Okay.
Yes, Draco's told me all about you.
And you remembered it? Listen. I'm sorry, guys. My kids can say names of people they've encountered, and I promise you, there's no chance I would remember these names, unless they had like actual relevancy to something that happened on like a large scale, let's say. Right? But I just don't know why he would just so easily remember the names of these children. It makes me a little uncomfortable, sir. But either way, guys.
You must be at the Weasleys.
Something tells me that you're the low one and he's not. Feels like it, at least. And you're raising your son to be just like you. Terrible being, you. Okay, yeah, definitely. They harbored a runaway, guys. They definitely did. I don't know how the legal system works here, but still, a little weird. A little bit. Something happened? Is there another way to Hogwarts? All right, so here's the thing. So, like, is Hogwarts in like a parallel universe, guys? Like, does that thing, like the entranceway, does that bring you to that parallel universe? Or can they take this car, like, physically to Hogwarts? If that's the case, then that's probably the only way. I mean, that would explain a lot of things that we see in our sky that are odd, guys. Fast-moving object randomly disappears.
You must be getting close.
It's behind you. Okay, so this... All right, so this definitely answers it. So it's obviously it's on Earth. It's in our overall spectrum, so it should be visible to like satellite, if anything, right? Unless it's also invisible from the sky. Like, but what has kept this a secret for so long from all the Muggles, guys? Right? I mean, unless it's in some type of parallel universe, or not. Still trying to figure this out. But they did drive there or fly there, so, you know. You broke your wand, bro.
Be thankful it's not your neck.
Of course. The tree is very angry, bro. You just assaulted it. Bro, they're kids. Right, get out. You just did terrible things to the vehicle. Of course it's mad. Bro, that car is mad. Well-deserved anger, though. Well-deserved anger.
Oh, dear, we are in trouble.
Bro, that's not a veiled threat at all.
You were seen.
Honestly, Professor Snape.
Whopping
they could do more
Willow.
damage to us.
Silence.
What are you talking about, Mr. Weasley?
You're not going nowhere, bro. Listen. I think you're pretty much safe. You have Harry Potter in tow. Like, be fully aware he's the favorite son here, okay? She does not want him to leave. Pretty much ever, by the looks of it, guys. And firstly, I don't know if Ron couldn't get in. Harry was the one who couldn't get in, but I guess Ron just took one for the team and stayed with Harry, right?
Yes, Miss Granger.
Of course.
Mandrake, or mandragora, is used to return those who've been petrified to their original state.
Just leave him there. Right, on we go. Plenty of pots to go around.
Just leave him there.
Grasp your mandrake.
Bro, this is just weird, bro. Nearly headless Nick.
Hi, Harry.
Bro, use your magic to fix it.
How dare you steal that car? Your father and I are so proud.
A howler. Noted. That's weird. And of course, everyone has to stop and listen to whatever he's being yelled at about. Of course. Could there have been a better time to deliver that? Okay, Order of Merlin. Oh, man. Cornish pixies. Guys, some of the situations they put these children into are not very kid-friendly. They're not. I don't, I would be a little upset if I let my kid go to this school and this was happening in the school. Personally. Immobulus. Okay. Shouldn't they fall? Or have you also altered the gravity in the room, young Hermione?
You filthy little mudblood.
Why does that feel derogatory, guys? This is crazy, bro. Firstly, why would you put those things in your mouth? I'm referring to the actor. I understand, the magic spell caused him to do that. We get that. But I think that personally the actor most likely had to put that into his mouth, and it was slimy, and it was disgusting, and it was a slug, bro. Right? Like slugs sweat, nasty slime. It was in your mouth, bro.
It's disgusting.
Bro, it's hard to concentrate.
Up to birds.
She crushes it, bro.
To serve detention.
I'm sure he can
me to answer
think.
my fan mail.
Not really.
He can think of other ways.
Fame is a fickle friend, Harry.
I would love to figure out a way to kind of start utilizing that in my sentence structures. Great Scott! Guys, where did they film this? The halls are amazing. Obviously a very old building. Yeah, right. Don't photograph this.
Enemies of the air, beware.
This is an atrocity.
You've murdered my cat.
No, he didn't. Harry Potter. Right. Because the first thing that we learned in this movie so far today, at least, was that the things that are screaming, that are put into the pots, they are, in fact, the cure for petrification, guys. What's a solid foreshadow? He didn't do it at all.
It's not true, sir, I swear.
I think he knows that
I
already.
never touched Mrs. Norris.
Guys, that's a really great overall sentiment. Innocent until proven guilty. But unfortunately, in real life, it is guilty until proven innocent. Like, for example, guys, every time Dumbledore speaks, it's like he knows something absolutely nefarious is going on at all times. He does. It seems, at least. But he refuses to give, enough information when he can pretty much solve all of what's happening, it seems, at least. But he just won't, or something. He just wants to see how things play out, maybe. That's the vibe I get from him.
Ferroverto.
Ugh. Ew. Guys, imagine all the hair in your mouth.
Mr. Weasley.
The Chamber of Secrets.
Probably not.
The air alone would be able to open the chamber.
Like eugenics for the lose, guys. And guys, and they hear this, right? They hear this and they're like, you know what? Listen, I'm gonna go hang out with a monster. Watch this, bro. Something tells me. Now they're gonna just instantly obsess over this and go chase down this monster. It's a monster, guys.
I know. But it's the only plan we've got.
But why a month? I mean, I get that it's complex, but that complex? Guys, I'm almost positive that Hermione probably has a spell that can help with fixing, Ron's wand. Why is she not doing that? Or maybe she doesn't like Ron as much as she likes Harry, right? I mean, she did fix his glasses instantly, but it seems like she's refusing to fix Ron's wand. Guys, this is the second game we've seen now, and both of the games had people cheating in them. Maybe the game is about cheating. Well-deserved. 100% well-deserved. I mean, I don't like seeing children injured, but that was mandatory, bro. You can fix bones, but not wands? Oh.
Much more flexible, though.
Super flaccid.
Regrowing bones is a nasty business.
Oh.
What do you expect? Pumpkin juice?
Pumpkin juice? Well, that sounds equally as disgusting.
Back home when he missed the train.
It was you.
Of course it was him.
You.
I think he'd probably like it.
Just a death threat, sir.
Yeah. And then let it touch your skin again. Go ahead.
Why that thing, Dobby? You mean this has happened before?
I shouldn't have said that.
A little late. This was the kid that was at the game taking photos also. So maybe send the kids home.
I'm moaning, Myrtle.
So there's a ghost that's in the girls' bathroom that basically watches people, I guess, as they're evacuating themselves. Okay. You can see how that could be uncomfortable.
For full details, see my published works.
I bet his books are terrible, guys.
Let me introduce.
I mean, congratulations on making
assistant,
teenagers swoon,
Professor
bro.
Snape.
I expected no different here, guys. It was a mandatory thing. He speaks way too much.
Show them that, Professor Snape,
He's too proud.
It's to block unfriendly spells, Professor.
Isn't that what you do, bro? Yeah, I don't think he's scared, bro. Why would he be? You're generally all mouth. Well, he's not all mouth at all, is he? What? Something's going on with Harry.
I bet loads of people here can do it.
No,
they can't.
Probably
It's
not.
not a very common gift.
So shouldn't he be Slytherin? So then why would he be put into Gryffindor? Like, why would that hat have said that? Yeah, bro, the whole school's talking about you now. You did it in public. Now you're like a dirty Slytherin.
See you back in the common room.
No, Mr. Filch, you don't understand.
Guys, I bet it's him. Right? Because he just so happens to see him doing this again, guys. Maybe it's the spiders. Could it be like spider venom that's petrifying these people? Also now, second encounter with these spiders.
Harry?
Bro, did you just delete the bird, bro?
Your bird.
It's a phoenix, Harry.
Okay.
The birth, and then they are
Reborn from the ashes?
reborn from the ashes.
Right.
You don't think it was me, Professor?
He knows it's not you, bro.
I do not think it was you.
I got this off her robes. I'm going to go check on the polyjuice potion.
You got that amount of
Make
hair?
sure
Oh,
that
God.
Crab and Goyle
Okay.
find-
Bro, don't drink that. Essence of crab. They couldn't have just gently sat that down into the sink, bro.
I didn't know you could read.
He's so dislikable, guys. Yeah, he definitely thinks he runs every single thing, bro. He inserts himself into the position of, like, leader.
So it's only a matter of time before one of them is killed this time.
He cannot wait for that.
But it can't hurt if someone throws something at you.
Right.
I mean,
it'll go through
just
you.
go right through you.
Through the top of my head.
Are we sure this is a kid's movie, guys? It feels like it at times, definitely. Then moments like this happen, and, you know, it's not really kid-themed. An empty book. But I can show you. Let's go. I'm pretty sure he's like petrified, guys. Dumbledore was the same age he was 50 years ago. Absolutely. Look at him. He's the same. Let me guess. He's hearing voices also. This was the same exact thing that just happened to Harry. Go find Hagrid right now. You have a couple of questions that need answered here. Like, the spiders could be immobilizing things, guys.
Have we loose in a castle lately?
Man, Harry, you wouldn't be talking about me now, would you?
No.
Yes. Say yes.
This match has been cancelled.
They can't
Okay.
cancel Quidditch.
Silence would.
I guess this probably now proves that Harry had nothing to do with this.
Tim, but if he did set the monster loose last time, he'll know how to get inside the Chamber of Secrets.
I'm guessing it's probably going to be another bait and switch, though, guys. It's probably, I mean, listen, so Hagrid probably has something to do with it somewhere, right? But it's probably not him. It's probably someone that we're least expecting. Kind of like what happened in the last movie, guys. Most likely, where we all thought it was the evil professor, but it turns out it was the other one, right?
Nothing I was expecting. It doesn't matter.
It matters, bro. I'm pretty sure they hear you.
Take him away and the Muggle-borns won't stand a chance. You mark my words, they'll be...
I think that's the point for him. Of course he sees them. The problem is that you have that amount of spiders in your house, bro. I'd burn it down. Personally. Yeah. The whole house would have to go, guys. Like, just imagine what those spiders are being drawn to, guys.
Harry, I don't like this.
Yeah, me neither. I don't like it for you. Bro, get out of there. Panic. Who knew they were there? Oh. The car. All right. Oh, so what? He wasn't downshifting earlier. He was... Okay. It has a flying gear.
What have you found out?
Back to the woods
We know
that
one
car
thing.
goes? Okay. That doesn't help him, though. Not really. Because they don't care. And the nurse did not see this? Basilisk.
There was water on the floor that night. She only saw the basilisk's reflection.
Well played. Well played.
All teachers to the second floor corridor.
So you're about to solve everything. He kind of just did solve everything, guys.
Your skills, after all, are legend.
Very well.
Right. Escaping, probably. Right, he's going to leave. He's gone.
Ginny Weasley.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Out of all of the kids in the entire school, you got that one? The one that is in love with Harry and Ron's sister. Oh, he's running. Oh, that was obvious. He's a coward.
Is there anything you can do?
Yes.
Talk.
Now you mention it.
take credit.
I'm rather gifted with memory charms.
Be a narcissist.
Otherwise, you see, all those wizards would have gone blabbing. There's no need for me to stay.
Oh, yes, sir.
How are two young kids stopping you from moving physically? Bro, you are in some thing's den. We now know it's a snake, obviously, but oh, I see where this is taking us, guys. So something is going to happen from now until the end of the movie, right? Where the adult here is probably going to be the one that's going to take the credit for whatever Harry or Ron is going to actually do. They're the brave ones, and the adult is the coward, guys. Seriously. But he's going to take the credit, guys. Based off of how his character is running, at least. Use him as bait. Guys, that locking mechanism is unique, extremely. Like in every good way imaginable. Like that's a... If that could be a real thing, that would be amazing. Like the fact that someone took this much time to make something extremely ornate like this, just to have it basically never be seen by anyone, is actually wild. Tom? How are you down here?
Not that she knew what she was doing. She was, shall we say, in a kind of trance.
That you were
Still,
controlling?
the power of the diary began.
And then hit the... Oh. Tom? I am Lord Voldemort? He did say, if you need my help, just call me. So Voldemort knew where the Chamber of Secrets were the entire time. Please be extremely unintelligent. There it is. All right. So the magic hat gave him a sword. Use a sword. There we go. There we go. Now we have something here. All right. The slicing is one thing, but the poking is a completely another thing, bro. All right. Now what? Memory.
Stop. No!
Right, more. There's an odd type of, like, incompetence that is running through this school, guys. All right? And the reason why I say this, not to be, like, mean or offensive or anything like that, but I don't understand how these kids are doing all of these things in the presence of all of these adults. Right? Like, all of the adults are pretty much imbeciles. The good majority of them, at least, right? And for some reason, all of these kids keep getting put in positions that are way too, aggressive or advanced for their current station in life, guys. Seriously. Because it is magic. It's all magic. Everything surrounding you is magic.
You have broken perhaps a dozen school rules.
Yeah, but you're not going to kick them out.
And there is sufficient evidence to have you both expelled.
Yes,
sir. Therefore,
wait. Therefore, it is only fitting that I give you the entire school. I don't know, guys. Give him, let's see, honorary wizard status or something crazy that he's going to award him with. Because it's the second time now. He saved the world, bro. He has, right? And the second time, we're getting near the end of this now, right? And he has to give him something spectacular, guys, right? It's mandatory. Because, come on, this is Harry Potter, bro.
That you both receive...
Give him a car.
Special awards for services to the school.
Absolutely.
And if I may say so, a certain disregard for the rules.
Harry Potter doesn't need any rules. Come on.
And of course, students.
Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. It's you, bro. You're a terrible human.
To save the day. Don't worry. I will be.
Everyone is just like, yeah, normal. That's not normal, guys. Right?
Master has given Dobby a shock. Free.
Well played. Okay, good. Well, all right. An adult threatening a child. And that's okay, right? It sounds like jail to me. Jail. But all right. Interesting. Second movie now. Second party at the end.
So I'd just like to say thanks.
He was in like some type of like magic prison, I'm guessing.
No Hogwarts without you, Hagrid.
I'm sure it was like the county jail. All right, guys. Something tells me that there's going to be, like, there may be an issue soon, right? What I mean by that is with Hermione, Ron, and Harry. It seems like Ron kind of likes Hermione, but Hermione is like, I think she kind of likes Harry, guys, right? And that's the kind of vibe I get. I mean, like, listen, they're coming up in the age, and it feels like there may be an issue there sometime soon, right? I think that this movie here was okay as a sequel. I think the first one was much better than this one here. And I mean, like, by far better. Yeah, I don't know if this was like the extended version of the movie that I watched here, guys. But there's a lot of things that could have just been left out of it. And I still think that the story could have probably been told the same with like at least an hour removed from it, if that makes any sense, guys. Overall, in terms of like how it was filmed and overall like special effects, brilliant, absolutely. That's not there are no issues here at all, guys. It's a brilliantly filmed, directed piece here. But the first one was better. The only thing that we got, I think personally, from here is kind of encountering the Dobby elf character. Like, that was a super cool thing. I definitely wish that was in this movie a lot more than it was. But overall, definitely a solid entry. I know we're gonna watch all of them, guys. Just keep this in mind here. But I do think the first one, as of right now, the first one was much better than this one here, guys. But if you guys do want to see the full-length reaction to this very specific movie, it is on Patreon at the second tier. And you guys all have an absolutely amazing day and enjoy your day thoroughly.